Well, Adam Lyth will take strike, and it looks as though it's going to be the Professor, Mohammed Hafiz, hero of the run chase last night with the bat, now being employed to bowl his off spin against the phalanx of left-handers that Multan Sultans have in their batting lineup. 6 out of the top 7 bat the wrong way round. Finds the gap, good footwork, and brings up another boundary for Adam Lyth.
Just slightly short from Hafiz to start off, but using the depth of the crease, rocks back and hits it through point. Pressure straight on Hafiz with the boundary of the very first delivery of his over.
Very much the right way round, left-handers, by the way, Basket. And gets through. It's a poor bit of fielding at backward point. Pressure is on the Qalandars right from the off.
The intensity from Zishan and Lyth has been terrific. Again, just slightly on that shorter side, being able to carve it away. Zishan having a tough time at point. It's all action. All action. If he's still hasn't found his lane, normally he's on his lane straight away with the ball darting back into the left-hander. Well, he's made the ground and the bails haven't come off. What's going on? Lights are up, bails not out.
Good work from Ben Dunk. Swing and a miss from Zishan. Mushi and Azza enjoying a cuppa in the dugout. Beauty, absolute ripper from Hafiz.
Normally it doesn't spin it much, but that has gripped in the surface and spun the new ball with that proud seam. Will give the spinners a bit of purchase. And that's exactly that.
Swept away, nailed. Oh, it's gone all the way. What a strike from Zishan. 23 without loss from 2. Pressure on the Qalandars early. 2 left-handers have come out of the blocks. Startling fashion.
Yeah, I tell you what, Butch. You being a left-hander, you've had it easy. Whatever shot you play, it looks beautiful. And also, with Shine Shah Freedy, I think he's more effective with the right-hander on strike with the new ball because the ball darts back in. And when he's full, it's very difficult for a right-hander to locate that and keep his balance.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not tried out either of the 2 left-handers with the short ball. He does have the man back at the backward square leg for that attempted bouncer or the quicker ball in at the armpit of the left-handers. The Multan Sultans have been very, very well drilled. They're well prepared for the full ball from Afridi. There was that short ball. I didn't think it'd be long.
The left-hander sweep shot even looks pretty. It's a goal loot low 6, and boy, was it struck well. Flat and into that boarding straight away. And pressure on Qalandars straight away. They've come out attacking. Try the shine sharp Freedy. Normally has a couple of wickets to his name already with the new ball. He's been so good this past year or so.
Yeah, it's been so good. Spider Cam's been so good too. Great views of the National Stadium. That has been smoked. Using the pace from the bowler, finding the middle of the blade, opening it slightly, carving it back with a point for four.
Yeah, talk about being good. That was brilliant. That's extraordinary shot. He just opened the wrists up and that has flown to the fence. He's gone so quickly that it was Osaka Battery's power shot. And it is still ringing that fence.
Seems to be a bit of a problem for Shaheen Shah Afridi. Physio is just getting his fingers into his abdominal area. Whether he's pulled a stomach muscle or something. But hello and welcome to you wherever you are in the world watching this second eliminator. PTV Sports and Geo Super in Pakistan, Hum Masala in the UK, Sky in New Zealand. Very, very happy to have you along and what should be a pulsating lead up to Tuesday's final. Freedy looks like he's in a bit of trouble here. Really nasty injuries for fast bowlers will be the intercostals in the sides, and abdominal injuries are rarer, but they're no less nasty. This would be a massive blow if he's unable to continue. No obvious grimace there, but goes straight for the physio. What a start this has been, Bazit, for Multan.
Yeah, problems with that. It's been a fantastic start. It's been a fantastic end for Lahore Qalandars in that innings, and like yesterday, the end sort of helped the openers in believing that it's such a good wicket to bat on.
Yeah, exactly. I think, you know, around about the sort of 9:30 mark, where the dew starts to become more prominent and the ball starts to slide onto the bat. So the bowlers at the death in the first innings lost control, completely lost control. David Visa was able to pummel them to all parts of the ground. But then with the brand new ball and the dew again helping the ball slide onto the bat, it's happy times for the openers.
With the injury, with the pressure on, you know, Shaheen Shah Afridi trying to do something more and try to get something out of the wicket, and just losing his shape while bowling. Broadcasters PTV Sports, Geo Sports Pakistan, Hum Masala UK, Sky New Zealand, Eurosport India, live streaming B Sports, TapMad. Still gets the Yorker through. Problems or not, he still has a vicious Yorker.
Live streaming in Pakistan, exclusively live on B Sports PK, tapmad.com, TV Jazz. It's no wonder he gets problems with intercostals and stomach muscles. Those Yorkers take an enormous amount out of a bowler, consistently getting them in at pace. Doesn't look comfortable. YouTube as well. Pakistan Super League official. Welcome one and all. Swung away. Lithe in on the act with the maximums as well now. And this is a blistering start. It's another go loot low. Easy for me to say, Baz.
Like, it's certainly loot low mode right now. It's a 60-meter 6, but it's a leg side where he clips it. Just using the pace and the length. 23 of 10.
Yorker. It hits the man at short third man. Adam Lyeth thinks he's broken his back. He might have broken Shaheen Shah Afridi as well. 37 without loss from 3. Well, major blow for Qalandars. Afridi is headed straight for the dressing room, followed by the medical team. And they'll be hoping they can patch him up for the death overs. Multan Sultans have broken the back of this run chase already. 146 from 102 now. 37 without loss from 3. Still 3 overs left in the power play.
Catch it!
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That's Dilbar. And Hafiz and Lahore did not need that.
Dilbar Ladi Hussain. That doesn't get across. Well, he did get across, doesn't get his hands down. It's raining boundaries down the leg side to that area. He's in the firing range, so they might as well change the fielder because they want one of their best right there, because that is exact scoring range that Adam Lyeth is scoring at.
Oh boy, temperature is rising out there. Dilbar's goggles may have steamed up a little with that misfield.
He's just slightly ahead, but it's a steamroller start. 41 of 3.1.
By the new recruit for Multan Sultans. Joined for the playoffs of the tournament.
Catch it! Yes!
Really looking for that point boundary once more. Qalandars are desperate to break this partnership.
Come on, take the professor on here, boys.
Ian gets across, and 3 dot balls on the trot from Hafiz.
But I think we found a formula. It's Dominic Cork with the wickets, us 2 with the runs. 41 of 3.4.
You okay? You all right without Corky? I know you guys have become very close.
I'm so happy.
Oh, it's gone big. Lyeth has stuck this one way, way over mid-wicket. And it's another HBL maximum. Well might they applaud in the Sultans dugout. This is sensational stuff.
380 tournament 6s, and that was a maximum and some. He's nailed that. He smashed that over, and he didn't look at the ball sailing over the fence, sailing over big time.
Finds the fielder. 4 overs, 4 big overs for Multan. 47 without loss.
What a start it's been for the Multan Sultans. 47 without loss of 4 overs. Remember, they still require another 136 to win, but it's been a brilliant performance so far from their new overseas Adam Lai. 34 from 17, 4 fours and 2 sixes. Uruj, what a start. I didn't see this coming, did you?
Well, all day you've been picking up wickets, so you didn't have the runs on your side. But what a fantastic start. They're right in with the chase. 47 from the first 4.
Run rate at the moment is just under 12 runs and over, and it's pushed the required rate down to 8.5, so quite comfortable. But as we know, with all 2020 games, bit of pressure, couple of wickets, and all of a sudden then the game can change on its head. Nick talked about wickets. I get them. Haris Ralph, he's into the attack, and it's the first wicket.
It's Dominic Cork again. Like we say, you beauty. Haris Ralph picking up the first one for Multan Sultan. Yes, there he goes. Lahore Qalandars will be absolutely delighted to pick up the wicket of Zishan Ashraf. Multan now 47 for 1.
Captain to the crease then, Shan Masood, who has just witnessed quite a decent opening stand. Haris Ralph into the attack. We know what speed he can bowl, and a very important member now with the fact that Shaheen Shah Afridi has left the field. Bowled the end of that last over, his last over, and then had to leave the field. Good catch by Ben Dank. No slip in place, I'd want one. Why not? Bit of pace. Shout of 2 and gets it straight enough in front of the square. They needed that though, didn't they, Qalandars? They needed that wicket. They need, I think, probably another couple, but a pace.
Yeah, good take behind the stumps there from Ben Dunk. Yeah, absolutely right, Corky. They needed that wicket there. Multan have gotten off to a flyer, and the bulk of the scoring coming from Adam Lyth there from 34. So the danger man for Multan still out there.
Nicely done. Really good, Harry. Really good, mate.
Let's have a look at the 50 comes up from Multan here. Zishan, the first wicket to fall. Corky will mention Adam Lyth enjoys this sort of a stage. He loves the challenge. And does he have one?
He's got a challenge, yeah, and he knows how to put an innings together, which they'll need. Let's have a look at the Amari hero.
Nicely done, nicely done.
मेरा नाम उस्मान भट्ट है और मैं एक प्रोफेशनल आर्म रेसलर हूँ और मैं लाहौर में पैदा हुआ हूँ। मैं HBL PSL का तहे दिल से शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि जिन्होंने अनसंग हीरो को मुतारिफ़ करवाया, ये एक्टिविटी शुरू की, कि जिन्होंने मुल्क पाकिस्तान के लिए अचीवमेंट हासिल किया। उम्मीद करता हूँ कि ये सिलसिला इंशाल्लाह जारी रहेगा।
Usman Butt there, the arm wrestling champion for Pakistan. Hamare hero is powered by Inverex. That's the over. 51 for 1.
There's the blueprint there, Davey. Let's go, Bob. Ready, go.
51 for 1 then. We're still an over to go in the power play. Ilbar Hussein will bowl the last over. Lyth is 35 from 18, strike rate of just under 200, and the captain Shah Massoud has only just come to the crease. Third man out and a deep square leg for this last over. In the power play, and he gets a wicket. No, drop. What is he doing? Pakar Zaman, you have put down a dolly.
Yep, the men in green will not be delighted. Well, the ball was there to be hit initially. Missed time, but Fakhar got there. He should have pouched that quite comfortably.
What is he doing?
Well, you've jinxed him. You're not in with the wickets anymore, Dom.
It's clever because it's a slower ball, and we think it's a full toss, but it's a slower ball, so it dips on Lyth, and hence why he doesn't time it too well. It should have been taken. Nice shot, good timing. Good piece of fielding, and we'll pick up 2. He's quick, Lyth. Harris Ralph, good piece of fielding that. You've picked something up on social media. There's someone said I sound like Jeffrey Boycott, apparently.
Well, yeah, that's the word that's been going around.
It's not like that. Jeffrey Boycott would have liked this Sunridge smart fielding, though, I can tell you, but he'd talk a little bit like that. That's how he talks. 100's me. That's Jeffrey. And that's rubbish. Oh, no, I don't sound like Jeffrey. Maybe a little bit northern. He's more Yorkshire. Lives in Cape Town now, doesn't he? And I tell you one thing he would like, Jeffrey Boycott, is a nice cup of tea. Double tea. Always this time, isn't it?
Excellent, Sean.
Beautiful.
Delicious.
That's middle. That's it. Straight left.
Dilbar has bowled a couple of slow ones here. Given away 3 in his first 3 deliveries, and Sean still earlier on in his innings.
Quick single. They'll need all of them as well.
Boys, come on.
Two balls left then in the power play. All of it. He's a powerful man. He's not tall, but when he gets hold of it, it'll fly it all the way. Another HBL 6.
That is an absolutely fantastic hit from Lyth as he races to 44. Dilbar once again rolling the fingers, but this time Lyth was right on top of it. Another massive hit, and aren't Multan Sultan on the run here.
Or is what's good about that as well, he goes deep in the crease and he opens up that right leg, so even if the bowler sees him going early, he can access both sides of the ground. And because it's in that length, he can get under it and go over deep mid-wicket. It's a fantastic looking shot. 44 off 22. He's flying at the moment. Cut away, could have been a chance. It may have been put down. Would have been a brilliant catch, but he'll pick up 2 off the last ball. It's the end of the power play. Samit Patel may have put that down. 63 for 1. Well, we're focusing on Samit Patel because we're not sure whether that last ball was a drop. It is the end of the power play signalled by Alim Dar. So a little bit more protection for the bowlers. Only need to keep 4 fielders in the circle. And quite a nice round figure now. Multan Sultans, 120 they require from 14 overs. And their new recruit, overseas recruit, Adam Lyth, is just a boundary away from a 50. Haris Ralph has the only wicket and he's going to bowl his second over. Pace.
Let's have a look at that last delivery in the previous over. Got a good hit to that, but yes, he got both hands to that. Samit Patel there at backward point. Would have been the catch of the tournament. And wouldn't Lahore have loved the wicket of Adam Lyth had that catch been taken?
And he's smiling because he's just seen it on the big screen as well. That's why he's smiling. He thought he may have got away with it, but no, we picked it up. Samit, you dropped it, mate. Next one. Chin up. Slashed away. Slashed away. Another good piece of field. It's not easy down at third man because it's sliced off the bat and it comes quickly and it's skidding because it's dewy. And this is what we are playing for tonight. Karachi Kings went straight through with that super over against the Multan Sultans. The Qalandars were just too good in the second game yesterday against the Zalmi, and whoever wins this goes straight through to the final on Tuesday. We will have a new winner.
Working really well for Multan here. Sean is happy picking up the singles while Lyth has got his eye and he's getting very good hits away. The third man region you spoke about has been busy all day. Both the batsmen very happy to glide the ball into that region. It's been a busy area for the fielders as well. But Lahore will really want to pick up a wicket here.
Yeah, the pace as well, 145, so it's going to go down there really quickly. Like that as well from Haris Ralph, just the odd little bit of variation. I'm not sure he enjoyed that little throw back at him. I think he tried to take it on the chest.
Yeah, Ralph did pick up the 2 wickets in the previous game, but he gave away 48 in his first, so he was expensive. The gamble here of opening the attack with Hafiz wasn't quite fruitful for Lahore as well. So with Shaheen off the field, we're not quite sure when he's back. Tall ask here.
Building that pace up, 146. Where do you think they go from here, Lahore? Because if they don't take wickets soon, all of a sudden, as we saw last night when the Qalandars got that partnership together, it will easily run away. Do you think they've got to go to Samit Patel? Maybe a bit of spin, Hafiz? Well, he tries to run this down and it just comes back on him because of the pace. But it's the end of the 7th over. We'll come back to that question in a minute. 68 for 1. So simply 115 from 78. I asked you a question, who they would go to. Would they go for spin? They have. They've gone back to our fees. Do you think that's a good decision?
Yeah, he went for a few in his initial 2 overs, gave away 21. So this push for 2 and will get them in the end. A better throw would have been slightly tighter, but yeah, I think it's a good one. Samith Patel as well. He bowled well in the previous game, went wicketless, but they really need to pick up the wicket. Let's not forget, Lahore got 38 in the last 2, 59 in the last 4 overs. And that might just be the difference.
Well, you can understand why they've probably gone off spin at the moment because of the 2 left-handers. But I think you're right about Samit Patel. You're spot on. They've got to try and create a little bit of pressure. They'll be happy to get 1s and 2s. I mean, the Qalandars will be happy to concede the odd one, and it's the boundaries that are going to hurt them. They need to try and get a bit of pressure on to take the wicket. And at the moment, they are just picking up 2. Sent back. This could be a moment. Think he gets back. He'll need more gloves, of course, yeah, because there's a lot of dew, but he was sent back by Adam Lyth. I don't think Alim Dar is called for it.
Yeah, the throw went to the bowler's end initially. Had that gone to the keeper, would have been curtains for Shan. Yeah, he's got the long dive in, and he's, more importantly, had the bat grounded all the way. He was quick to turn around. Probably what saved the captain, Fakhr, doing well there from the boundary. 49 for Lyth now. It's been a very, very handy knock here. 111 now more to get from Multan.
Unlucky number if you're English. 111 more runs for Multan Sultans to win. That's how I always look at it. Qalandars need a wicket.
Oh, Professor, so close.
They're off it. It brings Adam Lyth on strike. 49 from 27 for the Yorkshireman, born in Whitby, which is right on the coast. The northeast side of England. 50. It's an excellent innings from Adam Lyth, his first in PSL and his 19th score of 50 plus in T20s. Great performance so far.
Yeah, it's been a brilliant knock. The dugout was on their feet there. He's had a good run in this HBL PSL. 82% middle the ball. We saw some glorious hits from him, but his work's not done here. Have Multan Sultan to get them over the line. That's 8 gone. Multan now 75 for 1.
What a wonderful start. And the big question and query is whether they can continue with this rhythm, momentum. It's not going to be a walk in the park, surely. That's gone and hit the fence. It's a fast outfield. Shan Masood wanted to hit it over mid-off. Got the area wrong, got the zone wrong, but still got a 4. Hello, Jonty.
Hello, Rambo. Yes, he does. He gives himself room. He shows his intent. Thick outside edge and a very fast outfield. David Visa comes to bowl, and his first delivery races to the boundary. He's not the fastest bowler, David Visa.
He's got pace. Hits the deck hard. A lot of miscues from Shan Masood. He looks a bit on the edge. Being the skipper, he wants to just turn it on. J-Dot fast delivery, and he surely is nippy. Clocking around 146, 147. Oh, that's gone. We'll find the fielder this time. I think it's Fakhar who makes no mistake. David Visa, what a game he's having. Raising his game in the all-important eliminator.
David Visa is a skillful T20 player with bat and with ball. He takes all the pace off this. Lad is furious. He's had such a good innings. He's a little man, hits it a long way. It's a Jubilee safe hands, much to the delight of Visa and the Lahore Qalandars. A great knock. Lad has played superbly, got his team a great start for 50, and Multan now are 80 for 2.
He's got to play a great hand here. Riley Russo bats in the middle order. Got to go at a pace. Required weight just about 9 and over. Shan Masood has got to now be the smart partner. 17 years of 13, so he's got to start. He'll be busy like this. Riley Russo stroked 100 in the this year in Feb in Multan. Just couldn't get it the middle of the blade. Even though he paused just a little bit to get the variation under control, still found the fielder. Oh, that's gone through. And Mohammad Hafiz dives and does well. I think he's done a fantastic job in the end.
Yeah, they'll just have to check because his left hand was really close to the boundary rope when he stopped himself. So he did well to keep the ball in, but his left hand was really close to the advertising boundary rope. So some smart fielding, Sunridge smart fielding, and yes, he kept his left arm. Couldn't see it from up here. Kept his left arm inside as well.
Quick single taken, fielder pushed back at the edge of the ring, so not a bad over. 10 from the over, 85 for 2.
Centre, Riley.
Get dirty in there, skipper. I want some diving from you. Come on.
There's a match being played in the Isles as well. Qalandars and Multans. Just a seed between the two.
In. Send me now. Good effort, good effort. Boys, come on, let's just be sharper here. Come on, you better win here. Come on, you better here. Come on.
Yep, Multan Sultans have the opportunity to do this.
Come on, boys.
Riley Rousseau get in because thanks to Layard's innings at the top, they stay just in front of the required run rate. So time for these two to build a partnership.
Oh, Hafiz.
Down the ground for one.
Well, that's Shaheen.
It's been a workmanlike innings from Shan Masood. This is how he bats, so he'll put pressure on the fielders, look for those ones and twos. Not a big striker of the ball.
Oh, Professor, that's a nice ball.
Pepsi Ghar Pe Cricket. And so post your videos on social media and we'll get them featured in our coverage. Nice one.
Well, you, Professor, that's you.
There could be two, a case of two. Shan Masood wanted it, his partner wasn't interested.
Right running.
Yeah, I played a bit of lockdown cricket too.
Beautifully bowled, though. Here we go, lads. Come on. Come on. Open up this end now. Let's open up this end.
There's the sweep shot. Tamim Iqbal gets to the ball. If they can keep the required rate below 10 in the last part of the innings, I think they would have a serious chance at toppling Qalandars.
Hafiz's last delivery, two left-handers. Samit Patel's got to come on sometime to bowl. They don't want to get out now. Last ball of his spell.
Ow, Z!
Let's hit the stumps. Shan Masood, is he quick enough to come back for that extra second? He does. Good game awareness. 91 for 2. Shaheen Shah Afridi, I don't know whether he's available to bowl or not. Indisposed, left the field after bowling his second over. Hafiz has finished his 4. It is the economy, which is not bad for someone who doesn't bowl regularly. Samit Patel hasn't bowled yet, and I think that could be the critical part of this run chase. Get him in when the ball would grip and turn. Osaka power run. How's he doing? A little tired. Doesn't get the middle part of the blade. Jonty, you need to do one this Osaka power run. On one leg.
Well, with my hamstrings and my calf, it probably will end on one leg, but I'd probably walk down on 2 legs to get to the Osaka power run. But I think afterwards, I might need some assistance.
See a lot of slow deliveries from Lahore Qalandars pacers. That's the way to go. Trick that was missed. by most fast bowlers of Multan Sultans. Oppo selfie to go with the Osaka power run. A masked Oppo selfie. That's the way to go. Modern version, the new normal. Nicely played.
Now they're just nudging it around. They're building this partnership. The only danger, as we'll see, they're still just ahead of where Lahore Qalandars were, but don't forget David Visa in those last 4 overs, 5 hours was really, really powerful. Some great lusty blows. So you can't be too complacent thinking you're just ahead of the rate. You've got to remember that back 4 overs from David Visa.
Bopara, Khushdil Shah, Shahid Afridi are 6 hitters, so there should be a lot of interest for Multan Sultans. Sunrit Chakki Atta. You eat this Chakki Atta and you become like Shahid Afridi. Strong. This bat has made some funny sounds. 96 for 2. .96 for the loss of 2. So what are Qalandars thinking? When to introduce Samit Patel? Let's not forget that his angle would work extremely well for Riley Russo. Being a left-hander, he could have that natural arc where he could target the mid-wicket long on fence. And then there is Khushdil Shah who would like that angle as well. So I don't know when to introduce Samit Patel. Maybe they're going to back themselves with a spin. Pace off the ball is the way to go in the death part of the innings. 87 of 54. Dilbar Hussain is in. Edge. Only be a single.
Beautifully bowled, laddie.
हमारे hero.
मेरा नाम उस्मान भट्ट है और मैं एक प्रोफेशनल आर्म रेसलर हूं और मैं लाहौर में पैदा हुआ हूं। मैं HBL PSL का तहे दिल से शुक्रगुजार हूं कि जिन्होंने अनसंग हीरो को मुतारिफ़ करवाया, ये एक्टिविटी शुरू की, कि जिन्होंने मुल्क पाकिस्तान के लिए कोई अचीवमेंट हासिल किया। उम्मीद करता हूं कि ये सिलसिला इंशाल्लाह जारी रहेगा।
Excellent initiative by Inverex HBL PSL Hamare Heroes. That was Usman Butt, the muscle man, arm wrestling champion.
Yeah, I didn't see him in the gym this morning. Fortunately, it would intimidated me slightly. Put my biceps back, put a long sleeve shirt on. So luckily he wasn't there when I was working out. But it's an interesting passage of play because they're happy to take the singles, but you can't afford. The rate's now snuck up to almost 10, so you don't want to get too far behind that, because you lose a wicket, the next guy coming in, he's the one who's under pressure.
The singles are not going to hurt the Qalandars at all, so they would ideally want Shan Masood to be out there right till the end, and he's got to take a little bit of risk here. You're absolutely right. The required weight must not go beyond 10, because that'll put the other 3 batsmen to follow under immense pressure.
I think a key when you're batting, Rambo, in T20 cricket, you talk about a partnership of 10 balls. 10 balls, then you can go, because now you've settled it slightly. If you lose wickets back to back, you put yourselves under immense pressure. But they've been there for 18 balls, this partnership.
Should be 2. Running is good. 100 comes up for Multan Sultans. How they handle pressure of 10 and over. That's going to be the critical phase. 9 games will be played. What links, what lines to attack, when to take a risk, when to just lie low and be a little calm. How much to leave for the likes of Popara, Pushdil Shah, running onto the danger zone. Not been officially won. Has he been won? Don't think so. No boundary now for 22 balls. Somehow I desperately want Riley Russo to change his willow. It's making funny sounds. Brighter, colourful fan for you. Unfortunately, fans couldn't be here in the stadium, but I'm sure there are millions watching this telecast back home on your television sets. Oh, is that taken? That's a beauty. That really is a fabulous catch. It almost died on the keeper, and then somehow he stretched his hand and got to the ball.
Ben Dunk didn't have much to do with the bat in his innings today, but I tell you what, this could be a game-changing catch. Masood tries to get down on one knee and scoop. Dilbar mixes up his pace really well. We're looking at the line, legal delivery. But look how deep that ball is in his hand. You can see where his right hand got the ball. You can't see the ball at all. Okay, a steady knock from the captain, but this is a fantastic catch. No pace, he tries to scoop. Ben Dunk, full length, the ball is dying on him. Great reach, completes the catch. So, Masood gone for 27, Multan 102 for 3.
Well, 10.12 required for the last 8 overs. And we've already seen a terrific catch by Ben Dunk. It's now, it's a slow one, he's trying to ramp it away. Ben Dunk, full length drive. Well, he's always going to catch that. Elation for Qalandars. Visa pace off. Just a single misfield, but just a single. Somebody now for Multan Sultans has to take onus.
Could be in contention for the Safe Hands award. At the end of the game, what a catch from Ben Dunk.
Well, with Adam Lights getting out, it's just been slowing up of Multan Sultan's innings. And somebody needs to find some boundaries, find some energy with the bat.
What we say all along, I know that we bring wickets when we're on together, but what both sides and what Andy Flower will be saying is hold your nerve. Hold it. And which team can hold the nerve? 46 balls left. What do they need in the last 5 overs? Can they get 50? The Sultans. Could they get another wicket, Qalandars? Oh, no third man. Strange field. And then bowl a short delivery.
It's a slow bouncer. But what he's done really well is used that. He's waited for it and then played the shot. And that's got the power into it.
Yeah, just used what pace there was and height. He's an experienced character, Riley Rousseau. He's played a lot of franchise cricket around the world. And he has a chance here of getting his team to a final. Where do you think this game sits, percentage-wise? Who's ahead?
I'm going to go there again.
What, sit on the fence?
Yeah, and say
I'll give you 2 overs.
1 over, 2 over,
I'm going to just...
6 ball.
I think at the
Super
moment...
over?
No, I'm going to say at the moment, the Multan Sultans are slightly ahead. That's where I see it. Visa's variations today. Stock ball 36%, slower ball 64%. Yeah, he bowls a lot of them.
Straight up in the air. Then Dunn calls for it and takes it. So wickets again. Match shifts, percentage shifts. Dom, rethink.
We bring wickets wherever we are. Try to lift in and pull it off the length. Again, a slower ball into the surface. And was a difficult catch because it's swirling for Ben Dunk. And I may have said that Multan Sultans were ahead a ball before. It's now changed. The end of Ravi Vopara. He goes for 1. Now then, stay with us here. 109 for 4.
Kustil Shah, power hitter, hits it big, hits it long. And the situation requires those big hits.
What is it with us two and wickets? You tried to get rid of me and go with runs with Mark Butcher. There's
And did get runs.
not as much enjoyment though, is there? It's always about wickets in 2020. Runs are good. Someone's behind the arm. Can't be anybody in the crowd.
It's a given with cricket. Stoppage with the side screen. A successful over. Visa getting a wicket. It's 110 for 4. Shine has 2. Harsh Rauf has 2. Those are your 2 death bowlers.
And that's great news as well, because the worrying sign was when he bowled his last over, he went off for treatment. Now, whether that is a slight hamstring or calf or cramp, abdominal muscle, could be anything. Whatever he went off for. I tell you what he does need, when you've got a bit of an abdominal muscle problem, bit of tapple tea. That's what you need. Where are the biscuits, Baz?
You've eaten them all.
Any chance, lads? Biscuits.
They're done. There were 3 dozen of them. Highest of 2 overs, 1 for 9. The other worrisome part for Multan Sultans is that Dominic Cork is on commentary and he'll get wickets.
Well, I got 1 wicket, and that is the wicket of Ravi Bopara. And Ben Dank just takes it. Visa again with a slower ball. Maybe Shah Masood. He is a worried man at the moment. He can't do anything about it. He's already out for 27. And they need a partnership right now, just to steady the ship, take the pressure off. What's at stake? A place in the grand final here on Tuesday up against Karachi Kings. Can't wait for that one. Don't look at the total, 111.
Short wide, cut away, into the fence.
Yeah, poor delivery. It's normally an unlucky number, normally brings something, normally a wicket, but it doesn't this time. Pace on the ball, just under 145 kilometres. He had to reach for it, and it races away here. Bakr Zaman couldn't do anything about it. 68 from 40.
It's all about wickets. Harisov in T20s this year, he's got 48 wickets. He's equal with Rashid Khan. So there's your wicket taker.
Yeah, 2 decent bowlers there you're talking about. Harris Ralph, who's got the pace, takes the wickets. Win Viz. Wow, 62% for the Qalandars.
Who's operating that, I wonder?
I'm not sure. I think it's a bit closer than that myself.
In the air, taken! Vesa in the net!
Win Viz is right, never doubt it. And that's why they were 62%, and they are climbing. What a catch that was. What a catch by David Visa, because I think he misjudges it first up. That might be safe hands at the end of the game. And it's a big wicket. Riley Rousseau, look, he comes in. Oh, wow, what a catch. He's not a young man. And you called it, Harris Ralph. He gets the wicket. We get a wicket again. Delight. He goes 1 ahead now of Rashid Khan. He's top of the shop. Riley Rousseau goes for 18. Stay with us, this is going to be exciting. 116 for 5.
Well, Shahid Khan Afridi walks in and he needs a blitz from him right now with both Khustil and Shahid Afridi, known for their big hit. Shahid Afridi over about what, 25 years or so. It's Haris Rauf looking for his 50th in T20I. Oh, and he's got it! He's got his 50th wicket! Apologizes to Afridi, but an in-swinging Yorker on middle stump.
What's he apologising for? He's just smashed his stumps out. Again, we bring wickets. The Qalandars are on fire. Afridi isn't. What a delivery. He was level with Rashid Khan. He's now gone 2 ahead. We have 3 wickets in our little spell here. We're going for 4. What a performance. Don't apologise. You're on the way to the final. Goes first ball. 116 for 6.
Well, suddenly the match turned around completely. It's all in favour of Lahore Qalandars. Harris saw 50 wickets in T20s this year. He's looking for his 51st, so Tanveer comes in. And guess what? It's hat-trick ball.
Get it straight. Get it straight. Get it fast. Get it full.
Goes short, defended. Great over. Couple of wickets. 14 gone. 116 for 6. Multan have lost 4 wickets for 31 in the last 5 overs. And I think Lahore Qalandars just feel that one here and it'll kill the game off. Shah Afridi has been brought back into the attack to do exactly that. That swinging Yorker.
And what I like, and I talked about it a little bit earlier, about killing games off. And they have brought Harris Ralph back in and it's worked, and why not do it now? Why allow the game just to meander a little bit and let the partnership build from here? So bring in your premium bowler, smash the stumps over and get to the final. That's what this statement is all about right here.
And he'll aim for the stumps time and time again. Harris Ralph with back-to-back wickets. Full toss, been hit down the ground. Excellent catch. Lisa balancing. And then that in-swinger through the legs. That's the happiest apology you'll see. J. Dot, fast delivery, 146 kilometers per hour. Oh, Sohail Tanveer just do well to get the pads out of the way.
That was the big wicket, wasn't it? Adam Lyth right at the top there. David Visa was the one who got it. Went for 50. It was a good performance by Adam Lyth. And then that big wicket of Ravi Bopara, the experience of Bopara, and that excellent catch to see the back of Riley Rousseau.
You just think that, yes, Shah Afridi has been brought back to take a wicket, but the required run rate is going towards that 12 mark, and anything above that, it takes some doing. Vinvis.
93% now.
I think he's got it spot on. Can't doubt that. Now for Multan Sultans, it's all about this man. He has the power. He struck a 35-ball 100 in the national T20. Very strong player, so they've still got a chance. But they first have to ride out Shaheen Shah Afridi.
He's just getting his field just set. I like it. He's a young man who knows exactly where he wants his field. Mid on a bit straighter, square leg a little bit finer.
Well, yes, it's still now almost, well, Vinvis says 93% to Qalandars, but don't discount this man. He can clear the fence a lot, so still all to play for. Need to close the innings out. We know in T20 cricket that you need to kill the game off, close the game off, because come the final 2 overs, anything is possible. Shaheen Shah Afridi going to hammer in. Fires that Yorker, misses it slightly down the ground, just a single. It's 120 for 6, 63 required of the last 5, and it's a Tapal Taneda strategic timeout. Well, final instructions being passed down from the coaches, the end of this Well, Danida's strategic timeout. It's time to play again. 5 overs, 12.6 the run rate required. And Harris throw spin. Harris throw's been terrific today, and he's coming in for his last over. Probably Multan Sultans coaches coming in probably told them to target one bowler because it's already 12.6 and you've got an over of Haris Rauf, you've got an over of Shaheen Shah Afridi, so you have to play around with those 3 overs to get some runs.
हारिस हारिस आवाज आ रही है
जी जी आ रही है आवाज
हारिस शायद अफरीदी को आपने अपोलोजाइज क्यों किया
नहीं वो सीनियर प्लेयर थे अगर मैं सोच के आया था अगर आज शायद भी की विकेट लेता हूँ तो ये स्टाइल करूंगा
50 विकेट होगी आपकी T20s में इस साल सबसे ज्यादा आपको पता था ये
हाँ मुझे पता था मैं भी सेकंड लीडिंग विकेट टेकर हूँ तो भी विकेट लिया अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह
The HBL Parvaz with the drone camera, but put on your coaching cap and tell us how these batsmen are going to get these final runs, 13 runs per over required.
Well, they are. I want you to ask him one more question in a minute if we can. And what I want you to ask him is, what is he going to bowl in his final over? He doesn't need to worry about that at the moment. Again, wickets. And a wicket for Visa. What a 20 minutes this man is having, overseas player. Couple of wickets. He now has 3 for 25 and a catch. Qalandars look like they're on the way to their first final.
A slow one and knocks the off-stump out of the ground. And that Karachi Lahore final is within grasp. Sohail Tanveer out for 3, 122 for 7. Seven down now. Last 4 overs, last 5 overs, 28 for 5, and that just killed the game.
28 for 5. It just shows you. I talked about what the Qalandars needed to do was start taking wickets, and they've done that, taken pace off. He's been so good, Visa. Remember what he did with the bats as well, 50 in that partnership with Samit Patel. Now he's taking wickets and that catch. Long on. Not looking good for Multan.
Well, the question is it all in Visa's hair or not? If he gets a haircut, will he be the same player?
I'm not the man to talk to about hair. You could be, though.
Oh, I spend too much time styling my hair, so you can't ask me. Well, it's been all about taking wickets, and it's 7 down after 16.
Qalandars posted 182 for 6, largely thanks to a blistering 48 from 21 deliveries from David Visa. And in reply, the Multan Sultans chase has gone into tatters. 5 for 28 in the last 5 overs. Tough to follow the two Ronnies, who've picked up 4 wickets yet again, but we'll try our best, the Rouge.
Yeah, fantastic duo of Koki and Bazid there, but let me tell you what, Butch. The last 4 overs of the Lahore Qalandars innings fetched 59. That's exactly what Multan now need, but Visa did bulk of the scoring then. Would someone from Multan would want to repeat that?
Well, Kushtel's the man, isn't he? He's their last hope, their final hope. And he's just stuck one straight up the chimney. Ben Dunk wants it. Ben Dunk doesn't get it, because it doesn't matter. Mohammed Hafiz kept his cool. He could see the big bald head of Ben Dunk bearing down upon him, but he kept his eyes on the ball. And that is the 8th wicket to fall, and that surely is it. That surely means we're going to have a Lahore Karachi final.
It's on the cards there, but is there a twist in the tail here?
No.
It's clearly over the line there, Dilbar Hussain, and well, there it is. It's a free hit.
Oh, he's having a shocker this evening, Dilbar. He's picked up the wicket of Shah Masood, yes. He's had a shocker with a fumble misfield that went for 4. I seem to remember 8 months ago when we were here in Lahore, Dilbar overstepping, taking wickets off no balls. I'm sure Mazza will tell me whether I'm correct in that or not. But Mohammed Hafiz's catch was in vain, and Kushtel gets to live to fight another day. Will Lahore live to rue that?
We've got every bit of action here at the HBL PSL. Mohammad Hafiz and Ben Dunk clearing it out in the air, but all in vain. Kushtel, we all know, can hit it. He's brave, he's aggressive. But it's a tall ask here. 58 now from 22.
Free hit for Ilyas. Just managed to skew it off the blade down to 3rd man. So no harm done in terms of runs given away. But will there be harm in the fact that Kushtel, the man with a 35-ball 100 in T20 cricket, is still there? The order's a tall one, it really is. 57 from 21. Just explain to viewers who are not from Pakistan the significance of a Lahore Karachi final for us, Aruj.
Oh, it's going to be massive, right? For the HBL PSL, probably have the most viewership if it comes down to that, and it certainly looks on the cards. A Karachi-Lahore final, how big that's going to be.
Kushtel has made him pay. He's slammed it straight into his own dugout for 6. Do not give a man who can strike a ball like him a second chance. Go Ludlow 6.
Well done, Butch. You've got that right. 382 tournament 6s. Not the length to bowl. He favors the leg side, does that man. He got a hold of that. It's not going Dilbar's way. Multan still in with the chance.
Oh, he's only got himself to blame. Southern Punjab, the team he made the 35-ball century for. Swing and a miss. So you're saying then, Lahore, Karachi, that's like, I don't know, the Tottenham, Arsenal, or Liverpool, Manchester United. Is that the sort of rivalry we're talking about here?
Probably bigger. And for that to be in the final for this PSL coming back over 7 months is going to be a cracker of a game. Well, I'm sure fans behind television screens will go absolutely ballistic. And imagine if the grounds here would have been full.
Can't imagine it. Kushtil hasn't given it up though. Gives himself a bit of room, but Dilbar spots him, follows him. They'll try and get back for two. There's a slight slip from Kushtil, but Ilyas gets home at the non-striker's end comfortably enough.
Problem Multan here they have here is they've got Ilyas, Imran Tahir and Junaid, and that's probably going to play on Khushdil's mind that he doesn't have much left on the other end to bat with, and he will have to do bulk of the scoring. The run rate's now up to 15.4.
Yeah, it's all on you, young man. Kushtil not interested in coming back for two, and quite right. He'll keep the strike. It's 1-3-6 for 7. Karachi Kings lie in wait for the winners this evening. The Karachi Girl Rouge, no prizes for guessing who you want to win the final.
The boys in blue for me. Got some PCB officials, Babar Hamid and Colonel Asif there on screen enjoying the cricket. Lahore clearly looking to finish things off as they bring Haris Rauf back. But J. Dot super over. Ooh! Plenty in on that. Fantastic effort for prize there.
Even gave us the Afridi celebration. 2 arms aloft. Wide ball. Haris Rauf has generated some real pace. And delivery that he dismissed Shahid Afridi with was an absolute peach. What a Yorker that was. And Cork and Khan in raptures as they picked up yet more wickets.
The Cork and Khan duo wreaking havoc for Lahore, picking up 4 wickets in their stint up here. But what a delivery that was. And Haris Rauf, 50 wickets in T20s this year. Top of the charts, 2 up from Rashid Khan. And what a game he's having. He's already picked up 3 wickets, only 16. He'll bowl the final over for himself here.
Sliced away, but there are 2 men back with a square on the offside. Haris Rauf bowling very much to his field. It's another beautiful cup of Tepal tea. It kind of doesn't feel like the right moment for one, but every moment is right for a Tepal tea.
We take our tea very seriously, and it is a delicious cup of tea, Tepal, Danidar.
Well, it gets an Englishman's approval. It's all we do over there. Stick the kettle on. Just interesting on that list of the leading wicket takers. Chris Jordan was up there in the list. He, of course, was a Karachi King. He hasn't come back this time. Haris Rauf again, full and with pace, and Ilyas with the dive.
Yeah, quick run there. He was off the blocks early. A better throw would have been a different story. But you mentioned Chris Jordan. Only time will tell how much Karachi will miss them in the final. They got obviously Wayne Parnell in for them, with a different hairstyle, of course.
Smoked. HBL maximum for Kushdil. 383 HBL sixes now. He's a dangerous cat, he really is.
Yeah, held back in his crease there. Cleared the front leg, favouring his side. He favours that leg side, and he got a real piece of willow behind that. 75 metres. Distance doesn't matter. 6 is what matters for them. And Multan will be hoping for a few more.
Man, they need a few more. 47 for Andre Russell, 47 for Karen Pollard. The most sixes hit in T20s this year. Kushdil Shah has 45. The other two are household names for sure. Kushdil will be hoping to turn himself into one.
He did really well in the last T20 against Zimbabwe. Got 37 of just the 15, 36 apologies for the 15 deliveries at the end. And finished that match off in style with a big hit as well. He surely can do that. It's just a matter of nerves now. But the young guns from Pakistan up against each other. 38 is what Multan is looking at to qualify for the first time into that final.
Got to get the fielders in on the one when Ilyas is on strike. Qalandars have come in tight, but Samit Patel can't gather it in. And the play is obvious, isn't it? If you're in the men in green, Ilyas is on strike, save one. Get as tight as you can. All he wants to do is bunt it and hand the strike over to Kushdil.
He's doing really well here, the youngster Ilyas. Getting off the strike and giving it to the man who can hit the long ball. The 11 already off this one, 1 to go. And Kushdil will really want this one to sail over the boundary. Fine leg, long on is back at the ring, but mid off is up. Where is he going, Kushdil?
Shot, mid off was up. He gambled that the ball would be wide of off stump and has pogoed it down the ground. 150 up for Multan. And they are closer than the Qalandars were at the same point with 2 overs to go. 33 needed, 150 for 7. Righto, colourful drive. About colourful, certainly was powerful from Kushdil.
Yeah, he had a good eye on his fielders there. He knew mid-off was up in the ring. Hit the ball exactly where he wanted. Still in reach here, Multan. 33 from 12 now.
Well, thought this was dead, thought it was over. It should have been. Dilbar hadn't overstepped, then the man in your picture, Kushdil, would be sat in the pavilion. But as it is, he's 30 from 18. He's finding the boundary, he's finding maximums. Strike rates versus seam. Well, basically, do not bowl length or slot at him. I think that goes for most people who can strike it, but that 300 plus strike rate is something else. Ilyas on strike. Can the Qalandars keep him there? Shaheen Shah Afridi back on the field. Gets it through, and that might be a boundary. He didn't mean to hit it for 4, but he'll take it.
Multan will take them anywhere they come. He did well to get bat on that. It was full toss. Low one. He placed it to perfection. Well, he'll say he timed it for, but it meant to go there if you ask Ilyas. Of course he'll say that. An important over this one because we know Dilbar will probably be bowling the last one.
Huge. Do not take your eyes off this game for a second. PSL drama once again.
Are we in for another super over?
Run out. Oh, he misses. Would have been gone. Would have been gone. Afridi has missed.
Yeah, he had this corner of the three stumps to aim at. Oh, that would have been game, set and match.
But importantly, Kushtil's on strike. 4 balls of the over left, 28 from 10. I think we can pretty much guess that Afridi is going to go full, set the field back straight. Long off, long on, very, very straight mid-wicket. Man just behind square on the leg side. Third man, fine leg up inside the circle. It is full. He doesn't get hold of it. Gone. That's the game, surely. That's the end of it. Make sure the feet are behind the line. Hafiz has taken the catch, and Kushtil this time is on his way back.
That probably is the end of the Multan Sultans here. He didn't get a hold of that. It was up in the air. Mohammad Hafiz making absolutely no mistake. They celebrate, the men in green. They've got the big man, the big wicket. Kushtil played a wonderful knock with the 2 big sixes, 30 from 19. Multan 155 for 8.
.155 for 8 then, and with Kushtil, you would think, go the chances of Multan Sultan of making it to the final against Karachi Kings. This is how it happened. The ball streaking across the skies above the spider cam wires and straight into the hands of Mohammad Hafiz. Gone. Oh, it's a terrific grab. What a catch from Ben Dunk. It's taken the glove. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Alim Dar will just check with Michael Goff that it carried, but I think Ben Dunk has scooped another one. And have a look up. The soft single is not out.
Start with front foot check, please. Yes, fair delivery. Yeah, move on to your best angle, please. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Move back. Yeah, big spoon.
Yes. The fingers in his hand. Yes, I'm ready to make my decision. Yeah, my decision is out. Big screen, out. Yeah.
Well, the fielders have all gone back to their positions, but it's out, yeah. Umpire Shahzad Khan has made the right call, in my view. It went straight into the hand of Ben Dunk, and Shaheen Shah Afridi is on a hat-trick. Brilliant from Ben Dunk, excellent delivery from Shaheen, and Ilyas has got to go. It's a hat-trick ball once again. Haris Rauf found himself on a hat-trick. That golden spell for the Qalandars between the 9th and the 15th over. Shaheen Shah Afridi is on a hat-trick, and he knows how to take him. 4 in 4 he took for Hampshire in the blast. All bowled. Going down the leg side, went for the stumps, went for gold. And why wouldn't he? But what a performance this has been. We wondered if we might not see him again in the contest. Walked off with what looked like a nasty abdominal muscle injury, but he's come back brilliantly, Aruj.
Absolutely fantastic. Bowling the penultimate over, absolute perfection. Just when Lahore wanted him to strike, and he's done so. Picked up the 2 important wickets at the end. 17 wickets, the leading wicket taker in this year's PSL, Shaheen, with his final delivery here.
Slapped away by Tahir. End of another successful over for the Qalandars. 157 for 9. Shaheen with 2 for 36. Skipper Sahel will be very, very pleased with the way that the Qalandars held their nerve, really. It was a huge onslaught, an assault from Adam Live in the power play. 50 from 29 for the Yorkshireman. And you're right, Aruj, it's Dilbar. Straight up in the air from Tahir. 2 fielders converge. Taken. And the Qalandars find themselves in their first ever PSL final. They've been perennial wooden spoonists in this competition, but this year has very much been their year. Terrific performances from players all the way through the card. David Visa has been absolutely sensational today. But they are a dangerous, dangerous team. They bat deep, bowlers take wickets, and Dilbar has redeemed himself. The foot is behind the line, and nothing is going to spoil the moment that the Qalandars made it through to their first final to face, guess who? Karachi Kings.
Exactly what people wanted to hear, a Karachi-Lahore final, as Lahore comfortably win in the end by 25 runs. And what a game David Visa's had. First 48 from the 21, and then to pick up the 3 wickets. But that man, Shaheen Shah Afridi, did all the damage in the 19th over, just when Lahore would have wanted them to strike, and they have. And the men in green very, very happy as they walk back with the Karachi-Lahore final on Tuesday.
Yeah, the staff are all on their feet and desperate to congratulate the heroes out there on the field. Aki Javid congratulating his charges. It's been a hell of a campaign for them. They turned things round in Lahore with some spectacular run chases fired by Chris Lynn, who's not with the team anymore. Ben Dunk was the hero, and the bubble gum blowing Ben Dunk. Maybe we'll see that bubble gum back for the final. Not seen it here so far, and he hasn't made the runs. But Qalandars congratulating Multan Sultans. They lost out in a super over in that qualifier on Saturday against Karachi Kings, narrowly missing out and going straight through to the final. Had to pick themselves up, come back and do it all again and eliminate the 2, but it was beyond them because the Qalandars were superb, defending under lights here, defending with the due. They've won chases, they've won the other way round. They will be very, very confident of winning the trophy the hard way. 3 matches to pick up the trophy. Who would bet against them doing it? The city of Karachi, for one.
That was the end of the match. Fakhar making no mistake as Dilbar picks up 2 wickets in the end, and Lahore Qalandars, is this the year for them? 2020. Bottom of the table in the first 4 editions, and what a turnaround it's been. A Karachi final, first for both teams. We're going to be in for a thriller.
Yeah, we will have a new winner of the PSL. David Visa was absolutely magnificent. Dilbar, jubilant. And disappointment for the Multan Sultans. We shall take a break, on the other side of which we'll have the presentation and all of the protagonists. Well, Lahore will meet Karachi in the PSL 5 final here on Tuesday night in Karachi. And to tell us all about it, John T. Rhodes is with Ben Bubblegum Duck.
And congratulations, for the first time Lahore Qalandars are into a final. Fantastic feeling.
Yeah, it really is, Johnny. Obviously, it's been a different year and a difficult year for a lot of people, and we're just really proud that we've got through the finals first time, and I just hope we're putting a lot of smiles on people's faces back home.
Well, you certainly are, and Cheapers, what a result. How important was that innings of David Visa taking momentum into the break for you guys?
Oh, it was huge, and he was huge with the ball as well. I thought that partnership with Semet and Dave, first of all, steadied the ship. We lost a couple of wickets there, and then they steadied it and then exploded towards the end. And I was reasonably confident with 180 on the board, but you know, Multan, they're such a good team, and they started really, really well, and we fortunately clawed it back there.
And just with regards to some of the, a lot of the talk about dew in the evenings, the ball still seemed to grip in the second innings. Was there less dew this evening?
It's hard to tell. I mean, I obviously have the gloves on, so I don't get that touch, but it was certainly gripped a little bit more tonight than it probably did last night. But I thought our guys really adjusted well. You know, they read the conditions, saw that it was gripping, and bowled a lot of change-ups, and full credit.
Now listen, you said before the start you were taking one game at a time. You've had 2 finals in 2 days. You got one more left in you?
Oh, I hope so. It'll be a nice rest day tomorrow. You know, the boys are so excited. It's been a long journey for this franchise to get to the finals, so we can bask in it for, you know, 24 hours, enjoy the moment, and then reset and come at Karachi. You know, it's 1-1, I guess, if we go back to the group stage between Lahore and Karachi, and hopefully we come out on top.
Amazing, Ben. Congratulations again to you and the team, and good luck for the final.
Thanks, Jonty. Cheers.
Smiles all round from Ben Duncan. An important point as well, mentioning that it's been a tough year for a lot of people all around the world with COVID and pandemics and lockdowns, and so it's good to hear him acknowledge that and try to put smiles on people's faces. Right, let's have a look at the highlights of that innings, and let's see how Lahore found themselves in the final. Shaheen Sharafidi